Hello guys, this is Mohammad Rahman again. As I told you that we will have another session of conversion of units. So we are here for this the second session of the conversion of unit, that be in the prefix. So whenever we are dealing in the prefix, so the most easy thing to do is writing one particular prefix in term of another. This is the most easy way. So we should take a start. Starting with an example, so that how we can convert prefixes. So we have a question like how many nanometers are there in 1 millimeter. So we can say that there are two prefixes being used here, nanometer, nano and milli. So first of all, we have to know about the prefix. Prefixes is the method to express any number, any large or small number very easily, but in the power of 10. So, and there are some particular prefix. There will be a table you can see on my left side. There you will see the table. Then there are values being given in this table. The student always asks the question that how we can memorize such a big table. The easy thing is that whenever you will use it, you will totally overcome this set of particular tables. So first of all, you have to memorize this table, this set of table, and you will see that in any book or you can Google it. So I will let you know that nano is 10 is to the power minus 9, while milli is 10 raised to the power minus 3. So the question being that how many nanometers are there in 1 millimeter? It means that we have to know that in 1 millimeter we have to express millimeter in terms of nanometer. So first of all, 1 millimeter is 10 raised to the power minus 3 meter. This is the main thing. Now we will solve this one, this thing value, the left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side will be always like this as it is, but we will make changes in the right hand side. So now what is the easy way? What we have to do in this case? We will split this 10 to the power minus 3 in such a way that there will be a 10 to the power minus 9 in it. So this is simple maths. It means that you can see that there is written minus 3. So we have minus 3 over here. Simple maths. So write minus 3 such like that you will have a minus 9 in it. So I think it means that I write minus 9 will be there. So minus 9 is already there. So I write it down. I wrote it down. So now what will be the next term that been subtracted or added to this minus 9 to make it again minus 3. So if I'm not wrong, so this must be plus 6. Minus 9 plus 6 will have minus 3. It means that this value can be written in terms of 10 to the power minus 3 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 9 multiplied by 10 to the power 6. So look at this. We doesn't make any change. We just replace this 10 to the power minus 3 by this value, and if we solve it again we will have 10 to the power minus 3 again. This is a simple method. So now look, this is the nano. So now we can write it as 1 millimeter, that will be equal to 10 raised to the power 6 nanometer. So this is a simple way. I think this is the most simple thing that you can follow. Then in this term that minus 9 exists, and you can see that minus 3 was the term that will be splitted, and that is equal to minus 9, that will be there must, because we are going towards the nano, and the another term that will be estimated, that what will be the next term that will be subtracted or added to this one to make it again this will be the term that we can use instead of this one like this. So the second example is that how many picometers are there in 1 angstrom. Angstrom is the unit of length, that is equal to 10 raised to the power minus 10 meter. It means that the standard mean is given. So now what we have to do, we have to express this angstrom in terms of the picometer. But first we also know about, I already told you that you have to memorize a particular table. So for according to that table, pico, the value of pico is 10 raised to the power minus 12. So we are again at that stage that we are splitting this 10 raised to the power minus 10 in such a way that there must exist a 10 to the power minus 12. So come again, we have 1 angstrom, this is a symbol for it, 10 to the power minus 10 meter. So now splitting 10 to the power minus 10 meter again that way. So minus 10 will be split like there will be a minus 12 must. So the another term that should be written over here, that we subtracted or added, that the result is minus 10. So if I'm not wrong, so if I place 2 over here, so minus 12 plus 2 will give us minus 10. So replacing this value, 10 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 12 meter. So now look at this, 10 is the power 2 and 10 is the power 12, that is the value of the pico. So I can write like P and M. So now we can see that. Now 1 angstrom is easily being expressed in terms of the pico. Exactly like this, that 1 millimeter is written in terms of the nano. Sometimes the question must be like this, that how many angstroms are there in 1 meter? Like we have a value 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Student always confused that this is the value like 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter, and we are converting, we need 1 meter, and how many angstrom are there in 1 meter? So the case is more confusable, more confusion is there, that how we can do it. You can follow me, look at this. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 raised to the power minus 10 meter. 10 to the power minus 10 meter. We need 1 meter. So what we have to do, we have to divide it on both sides, like on 10 raised to the power minus 10. So 1 angstrom divided by 10 raised to the power minus 10, that is equal to 10 raised to the power minus 10 divided by 10 raised to the power minus 10. So cancel out. So we will have 1 meter, and this will be positive, like 10 raised to the power 10 angstrom. So now you can see that how easy was this, that you are converting, you are writing 1 meter in terms of angstrom. So initially when you saw the statement, so it was totally difficult, that the term is, the standard is 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter, and this being asked that convert 1 meter to the angstrom, and how it's possible. And you have to keep practicing again and again, because practice makes man perfect. The lot of example you will solve, the more you will gain knowledge, the more you will gain experience, the more the time will be get shorter and shorter. So once the time will get shorter, then MCQs will be easily solved. So this is the way that you can come over the time in the test, in the exam, that like MDCAT or some kind of ETA, that the time is too short over there. But you can make it smaller and smaller by having practice again and again. So I will suggest practice. So if you have any question, you can ask in the comment box, please. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel, Crazy Physicist. So thank you very much.